It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets. They're sixth right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. And checking out New Orleans. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And you know, for Houston, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Here's the starting group for Houston. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, the wingmen, McCollum, along with Ingram. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Van Vliet looking around. In the corner, it's Whitmore. The tray. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Williamson with it. Now Smith defending. And it's Williamson missing. On offense, here are the Rockets. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Here's Murray. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
The Pelicans have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Ingram outside. Pass to Messi. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Murray after the Rockets pick up 3. McCollum passes to Murray. Sinks that one from the post.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Şengün. Now Whitmore. And he banks in the layup. Whitmore's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by Houston. Here's Ingram. Rockets with the rebound, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Stolen by McCollum. Williamson outside. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Şengün with a screen on McCollum. And Şengün throws it down.
In pick and roll, Şengün dives hard to the rim, and he's got pretty good hands.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Boston. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And when I look at the Pelicans, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that can change, though, at any moment.
Now here's Murray. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Here's Van Vliet, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Pass to Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. For 3, Van Vliet. Messi grabs the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williamson. And he makes good on the layup.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Rockets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Whitmore with it, now guarded by Ingram. Şengün with a screen on Ingram. Down low, it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. In third, the Rockets.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
6 on the shot clock. Blocked again. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Shot clock at 2. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. In the corner, it's Ingram. And good that time.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 1. Green with a screen on Murray. Van Vliet against McCollum. Here's Green. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over in the corner, Williamson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williamson's got 5 now.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Here's Van Vliet. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside, here's Whitmore. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. That's 7 points for Cam Whitmore. And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. Pass to Ingram. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Green. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Back to Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. To the middle. Stolen away. Murray looking around. Pass to Messi. To the paint. And stolen by Whitmore. They push it up 4 on 3. They kick it out to Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Murray against Van Vliet. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes for New Orleans. Green comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Hawkins subbed in for McCullough. Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Cam Whitmore. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to Denver. Pass to Smith. The 3. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
And both free throws good for Green. Rockets trail by 6. Van Vliet passes to Adams. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Green. Averaging about 22 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Now here's Green. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Messi. Adams defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Rockets trail by 7. Outside, Green. In the corner, it's Eason. Smith outside. Inside. It's tipped.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
The Pelicans have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Murray, the pass to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. In the corner, Murray with it. Stolen by Van Vliet. And it's Houston on the break. And the dunk by Eason.
Van Vliet's been taking it to them tonight. This man's on a mission.
On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-6 run. There's the pick. Pass to Misi. It's stolen by Eason. Green deciding where to go with it. Got a piece of it. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Eason. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one, good. Williamson's got 7.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Rockets trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Dylan Brooks comes in for Smith. And it's Thompson in for Jalen Green. McCollum against Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
Here's Murray. He's got 8. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time. But he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now, here's Thompson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pelicans leading by 10. Murray kicks to Green. And Jones has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Rockets trail by 10. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. Şengün with a screen on Murray. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. And Jones has it in the corner. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Thompson outside. Brooks with no one around. And the 3 off target. Now here's Murray. On the wing, Green. Over Eason. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Rockets trail by 7. McCollum and Jones are your wingmen. Green is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Thompson. And the shot goes in.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's McCollum. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Jones. Lock at 6. Outside, Green. Over Eason. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Şengün. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. From the top of the key, that one misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
McCollum kicks to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Shepard, the pass to Şengün. Pass to Thompson. In the corner, it's Eason. From past the arc, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Green. 11 points last game. Here's Shepard. He's defended by Alvarado. Took him no time at all on that one. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Alvarado. He has yet to score. Outside, Green. To the middle. The jump hook. And the basket by McCollum.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Thompson passes to Shepard. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Eason gets a wide-open look. Hits it from three-point range. Eason's got 8 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And Hawkins subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And a change for the Rockets. Whitmore, he's checked in for Brooks. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. McCollum passes to Green. Second chance shot. No good that time. Great defense that time from Şengün.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ingram against Eason. Ingram dishes to Green. And it's blocked by Şengün.
A little attitude on that swat. Şengün making his presence felt.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Amen Thompson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And even when McCollum is inside and well covered, he's a threat. This is a guy that is always in attack mode.
So it's the Rockets now. VanVleet outside. And stolen by Whitmore. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Shepard, the pass to Eason. Tries from 7. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 6 points for Reed Shepard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Houston.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Second shot opportunity. Bucket is good. Shepard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
VanVleet against McCollum. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside, Eason. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Pelicans trail by 4. McCollum with the ball, picked up by VanVleet. McCollum against VanVleet. Jones, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Back to VanVleet. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Shepard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 1. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jones, and Murray's subbed in for Hawkins. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Green comes in for Shepard. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Williamson, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. And a wide open look for McCollum, and the three ball is good. McCollum's got 9 points in the quarter.
An outstanding three-point shooter. You've got to chase McCollum off those corners.
Screen by Şengün. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And that time, also a missed shot. Pelicans leading by 4. Murray kicks to Green. Kicks it out to McCollum. A three-pointer off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Great.
Oh, nice finish. If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Murray against Van Vliet. Outside, Green fires from deep. Rockets with the rebound.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
For 3, Murray, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Murray's got 14 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Rockets trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Adams. It's stolen by Green. McCollum with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Murray. And stolen by Şengün. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Whitmore. Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Williamson with it. Back to McCollum. Great D that time from Green.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And another 3 for Houston.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Murray. Down low. Here's Green. Shoots over Adams. And Adams sends it back.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith checked in for Houston. That one is no good. The Pelicans trail. McCollum finds Murray. And here is Williamson. Ingram passes to Williamson to stop the run. Driving the lane. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Now, here's Şengün. Guarded closely. Houston moving it around. Oh, here we go. McCollum's got the fast break chance.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
It's a close game here in New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Now here's Ingram. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Van Vliet wide open. No good on the triple. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Williamson kicks to Murray. Here's Messi. Şengün covering. 4 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter, a terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Ingram. Now Whitmore. He's got 11. Şengün with a screen on McCollum. And it's Green missing. Pelicans leading by 4. Murray, the pass to McCollum. To the paint. And stolen by Şengün. And they're moving it up. Up the floor. And Smith with the stuff.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
19 seconds left to play here in the half. Ingram deciding where to go with it. There's a good screen with 4 seconds on the clock. Here's Messi, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Rockets trail by 4. And so in the game for the Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. And it's Whitmore in at the 3. And it's Smith missing. New Orleans gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Van Vliet against Murray. Pass to Whitmore. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's McCollum. And there it is for him. McCollum's got the opening bucket to start the second half for New Orleans.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here is Van Vliet. Still without a basket. Now, here's Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. And Şengün throws it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Van Vliet against Murray. McCollum right side. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Zion Williamson. He's averaging about 19 points per, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Green against McCollum. Green kicks to Van Vliet. Smith right side. McCollum against Green. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Green's got 11 points.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Pass to Misi. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now here's Ingram. Whitmore defending. Rockets trail by 4. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
So he gets them both. Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. Pass to Ingram. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Looking to get back on track here. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Whitmore's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the wide open shot from Green. Connects from three-point range. 16 points for him.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Pass to Ingram. Inside. Here's Messi. And the Pelicans miss again.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Outside, Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Whitmore missing. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Murray. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Such poise under pressure. Murray doesn't get rattled very easily.
And Greg, remember in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Van Vliet. Scoreless thus far. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Green against McCullough. There's a screen. Pass to Messi. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Smith. Here's Van Vliet. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Now here's Ingram. In the corner, Murray with it. Launches a 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Murray sees your 3 and raises you another one right back at you.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. He takes it in, and it's denied. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Green. Smith kicks to Green. Here's Whitmore. He's got 11. Smith with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. New Orleans has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
Free throw good, Murray. Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Smith outside. Green against McCullough. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Messi's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ingram outside. Pass to Messi. Great defense that time from Şengün. The Rockets trail. Green finds Van Vliet. And here's Smith. On the wing, Green. In the corner, Şengün with it. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Messi grabs the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Murray. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Green. And the layup falls. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 13. They get the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And that one's good. Green.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pelicans trail by 3. McCollum outside. Outside for Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist in the game. Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Şengün with a screen on Ingram. Whitmore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Looking to get it going. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
He's off on the first.
Been battling injuries off and on throughout the years. Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
The Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Over in the corner, Green. Off target with his 3. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Ingram against Smith. Pass to Şengün. Smith with room to shoot. Pelicans pull it in.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now, here's Şengün. He has 6. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Şengün. Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Green, he's checked in for Ingram. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Şengün.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
New Orleans gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. McCollum against Green. Over in the corner, Green. No good from outside. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Eason against Green. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. And it's Smith missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Pass to McCollum. With the drive. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And there's the call on Javonte Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Şengün. No good on the quick 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's McCollum. Nice D from Brooks. Rockets shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. New Orleans has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Green. And the Pelicans miss again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .157 left in the third quarter of the game. Williamson against Easton. And it's Williamson missing. Rockets leading by 3. Grade, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Here's Thompson. He's got 6. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Murray against Brooks. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ridmore's checked in. It's hauled in by Hawkins. The Pelicans trail. Kicks it out to McCollum. Trains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 16.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Thompson against McCollum. Thompson outside. Şengün with a screen on McCollum. Fires from 18, and the shot is good. 8 points from Amen Thompson. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ingram is out there with Green. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Crosses over. Thompson misses. Murray against Thompson. Hawkins passes to Ingram. Pass to Murray. Green with a screen on Thompson. Murray for three. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Thompson. Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Hawkins. To the inside. Here's Adams. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram with it. Pass to Hawkins. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so here is Houston. A 2-point game. Van Vliet with a screen on Jones. Here's Whitmore. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Jones. And here's Hawkins. He's covered by Thompson. Jones kicks to Murray. Jones looking for an opening. Doesn't go that time. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Eason. Count it and the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
That one misses for Eason. Hawkins passes to Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Van Vliet against Murray. Adams with the screen on Murray. Pass to Whitmore. From outside the arc. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Thompson with the rebound.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside. And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Thompson outside. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. Puts it up from 15. That one wide left.
Normally he drains that.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Kicks it out to Jones. And the Pelicans miss again. Rockets have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Up top, Hawkins. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Hawkins. Takes the 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Ingram against Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hawkins with it. He's covered by Thompson. And Green slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Now Eason. A three-pointer, no good. Thompson against Murray. Now here's Green. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Murray. Puts up a three. And that one's good, Whitmore. Whitmore's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No coverage that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Rockets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Green in for Fred Van Vliet. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. Now he begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's McCollum. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. It's good. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Tari Eason's checked in for Whitmore. And the second free throw, good. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Messi. Ingram outside. Here's Messi. Ingram with it. Now defended by Şengün. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. That free throw, no good. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Houston. And he's good on the second.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's McCollum. Ingram outside. Outside, Green. Ingram against Green. And it's Ingram missing.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Şengün, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
From 10 feet out, and that one's good. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Van Vliet against McCollum. Şengün with a screen on McCollum. And Şengün throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Messi. Back to McCollum. Now Williamson. Covered by Smith. Green dishes to Ingram. Over Green. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Ingram.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hands.
Eason with it. Back to Van Vliet. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
New Orleans making a switch here. Murray's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Whitmore, he's checked in for Tari Eason.
A true leader on the floor. Van Vliet knows how to run an offense very efficiently.
Murray with it. Now defended by Şengün. Doubled by Smith. Williamson outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And really, this is the next step for Williamson. If he can add a reliable three-point shot, oh, man.
For Houston, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Smith kicks to Green. There's the triple. Messi grabs the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. McCollum finds Murray. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A shot by Messi, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Murray against Van Vliet. Ingram passes to Murray. Here's Messi. Pass to Ingram.
His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet outside. That one doesn't go. It's his fifth miss and 10 shots from the floor. And it's Murray penetrating. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Whitmore. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. Bangs home the trifecta. Whitmore's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Oh, great to see the young fella step up. Whitmore showing veteran composure out there.
Ingram outside. Back to Murray. McCollum right side. Over Green. McCollum no good. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And it's Whitmore missing. New Orleans has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Pass to Murray. Shoots. And the Pelicans miss again.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And there is the call on Zion Williamson. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And Smith knows how crucial these moments are, wanting to prove he can hit big shots in the NBA.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so here is New Orleans. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Messi. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 8th assist here tonight. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Murray against Van Vliet. Green left side. Şengün with a screen on Murray. And here's Green outside. Trifecta!
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Murray against Van Vliet. Murray with the bounce pass. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Cam Whitmore.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. And here's Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And here's another rebound.
And he's having as dominant a game on the boards as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single-game record, he's setting a very, very high bar. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Cam Whitmore.